Hello everyone, my name is Tongsly. Welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero, where we last left off. We finally got the pile driver Friday, and we beat him and got him subdued. And now apparently he brings up someone by the name Horse as his mentor, and apparently the others of Belebog know that name. And I feel like I missed something. I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
I can't even remember how long it's been since I heard his name.
Oh, is that the name of her dad?
Horse. Belebog. Belebog Industries, previous president, and my father.
Okay, so yeah, it was her dad.
Koleda, look! This is what Daddy told you about. Belebog's first independently developed smart construction machine.
This is the prototype you were talking about? When will you finish building it?
Oh, look at her with her little hammer. That's cute. That's so cute. And she has a little bear, like, button patch and then little bear ears on her head. Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
Well, that'll take a whole lot of money. Money Daddy's company just doesn't have right now. Plus, we lack the production to build such powerful machinery. But don't worry. One day, my little girl will be riding in the machine her old man built. You know, it's not just any machine. It's got a heart your dad made in it. It'll be able to understand your commands and endure all the Hollow's dangers.
Wow.
Here, Koleda, give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
What's happening?
Dad? Dad! You promised to play with me today.
Koleda, Daddy's busy right now. Bidding on the new project, the prototype's manufacturing fee. Then there's the final review at Pioneer's Memorial Plaza. 1 minute, I'll be done soon. Daddy promises.
Liar.
What?
Now it's blue.
Mr. Belebog, I'm sure you understand this will be better for all of us.
Daddy.
You want me to pretend like nothing happened? Are you kidding me? Just come out with it. What exactly is in there? Hello? Hello? Say something!
Wait, in where? The Hollow? Where'd all that money come from?
Dad? It's so late. Where are you going? I don't want to be home alone. I want to go with you.
Come on, Koleda, stop it. There's an emergency. I have to go now. Just stay at home and be good. Daddy will be back in no time. I promise.
Just like that, he vanished. That liar.
President? President?
Ben, you were saying something?
Yes, the commission is completed. Mr. Proxy came to collect their bamboo.
Okay. Is everything going well with the machine? You take an interest to these children's well-being. It's nice to see your thoughtful side, Proxy. My well-being? There's no need for that, is there? Okay. Well, I'm here for the bamboo. I'll go right here, I guess.
We might have had some trouble along the way, but we've recovered all 3 machines. And with that, all the commissions Belebog assigned you have been completed. We were able to get out of that tough spot, thanks to you.
Glad to help. And hopefully you'll be okay.
Thanks again for your help, Phaethon. Grace is analyzing the machines right now. With her skills, she should be able to find the reason that... What? You got something to say?
Yeah, what about the name course?
There's something on my mind. When the pile driver mentioned the name Horse,
Oh, horse.
he made an
Okay.
odd face.
So I was right with horse. I don't know why I said course. Now that I think about it, I don't know why I did that. That's stupid.
Would you look at the time? President, if we don't go deal with that commission fee for Mr. Proxy now, we won't be able to transfer the money tomorrow.
Ben, don't worry. It's okay. If we don't tell them, the proxy could just look it up online. Besides, they helped us and they're trustworthy. We don't have to avoid it. Proxy, you saw Anton on that show before, right?
Yeah.
Did the host mention years ago there was a scandal involving Belebog's president who disappeared with a bunch of money? Well, that president of Belebog was Horse. Horse Belebog. So, yes, he was my father. The night before the old capital fell, a large sum of money suddenly disappeared from Belebog's accounts, and the old man went missing. PubSec investigated and said the financial burden of Belebog, coupled with the possibility the memorial square we were building at the time might not be completed on schedule, caused Horse to embezzle the public funds and run. Belebog Industries had an extremely hard time because of one old man's irresponsible behavior. But we're back on our feet now.
Sorry for making you talk about that.
Sorry for bringing up bad memories.
That's fine. I stopped thinking of Horse Belebog as my father a long time ago. The Belebog of today has nothing to do with that selfish piece of trash.
Koleda, how could you talk about your own father like that?
Do I need to give you both some privacy to argue this out? I'll just take my payment and I'll just go back to my video store.
It's true a large sum of money was missing from the company's books, but no one can prove it was Uncle Horse who took it.
I mean, that's kind of true. He could have gotten the money from something else, and the money that was supposed to be for Belebog was probably taken by someone else. But then you'd have to wonder who else would have taken it, because I don't know.
The investigation results and the claims he absconded with the money were all just PubSec speculation. I know all the bad press brought about by public security and losing your father hurt you, but you shouldn't resent your own father like that. You were too young to spend much time with him before he went missing. To us, you don't know how wonderful he...
I'm not gonna go there. I don't know where this is going now. I'm confused.
You're the one who doesn't know anything!
I think we're getting further away from just explaining to Mr. Proxy who Horse was.
Yeah, this is getting a little bit too personal now, and honestly, deep down, I'm a little uncomfortable with all of this suddenly raising higher and higher to a whole nother direction that's now starting to become aggressive. I'm really hoping you guys don't fight each other now.
And Grace, weren't you and Anton working on those 3 machines? What are you doing here?
I came over to tell you I found a clue as to why they ran off.
Oh, really? Great.
Is it a good reason? You don't seem happy about that, unless it's still about what Koleda said.
After examining their logic cores, I found they'd all picked up the same signal from deep within a hollow before wandering off.
A signal?
The signal's identification code format is the same we use in the company. When decoded, the text reads, BLG prototype.
Belebog prototype?
That's right, Koleda. Unbelievable as it sounds, the signal seems to be coming from the original prototype.
The prototype. Could you explain?
It was the first smart machinery made before the former president went missing. Our production line was somewhat outdated at the time, so we couldn't complete manufacturing independently. Apart from the core parts, everything else was outsourced to another manufacturer and produced according to our blueprint. Unfortunately, the old capital fell before the final delivery payment was made, even though the machine was completed. The manufacturer was swallowed by the hollow and lost forever, along with the prototype.
But it looks like the prototype is out there somewhere, and maintains some level of functionality.
Something tells me, though, I feel like it might be possessed by ether. I have a suspicion that's where this is going.
You may not like what I'm about to say, Sweet Pea. I know you don't want to drag up the past, but that prototype is still company property. That prototype logic core has a lot of value. So what are you gonna do? Go get it back? Or pretend it doesn't exist?
Koleda hangs her head without making a sound.
Calm down, guys. There's no need to jump to conclusions today. Even the most durable components can experience mechanical fatigue. Not to mention, we're all human. After running around in the hollow for so long, both our bodies and minds need relaxation.
Anton's right. It's getting late. You must be tired. Mr. Proxy, please, go back and rest for today. If we decide to head into the hollow to look for the prototype, we'll be sure to contact you for assistance.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Oh, that's the car. Alright. I guess we're gonna head back to Bell and... Who are you? Kaishu. Okay. I don't know who you are, but... Nice to see you, I guess. So now we know there's a prototype out there that is sending a signal, and it seems that's what was pinging the machines to run amok inside the hollow. Why, though, I'm still wondering. But we may find out. But first, let's tell Belle the situation. It wasn't easy helping Belebog find those 3 missing machines, and now it's led to the issue with the prototype. And it turns out the accident at Belebog also happened during the fall of the old capital. The fall of the old capital changed so many things. Yeah, the chaos back then buried so many secrets. The thing we're trying to look into, and also the truth behind Koleda's dad's disappearance. I understand Koleda wants to leave the past behind, but I wonder, can people really completely cut themselves off from the past? Anyhow, if Belebog decides to go into the hollow and retrieve the prototype, I want to take the commission. What do you think? I agree. Then let's wait for Koleda to tell us more. It shouldn't be long now. I guess we'll find out. Till then, it looks like it's time to sleep in my wonderful bed. I still find it funny how we keep rotating from sleep on the sofa, sleep on the bed, sleep on the sofa, sleep on the bed. Who knows, I might end up doing that in my future even if I move into my room. Also, I feel like there's something supposed to be put here. This is oddly bland and blank, but I might only be able to do that later on. And I'm wondering when I also get to have, like, more photos. I want more nice pictures on my wall. You need to rest well to work well. Is this statement a little disrespectful to the god of rest? Okay. Rest is rest. It's time to sleep. The prototype. Belebog Heavy Industries. Koleda's father. How many people's lives were changed by the fall of the old capital? Will this kind keep in the future? That's some deep stuff right there. You rest comfortably, and now your mind feels exceptionally clear. I wonder how things at Belebog Heavy Industries are going. Let's check in with Belle and see if there are any updates. Alrighty. Yo, sis, what's going on? Oh, it's you, Wise. Is there something you want to talk about? Any updates? You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Continue? Yes. Because this video is all about seeing if we can complete the Belebog story. I was just about to tell you that Anton asked me for your Knock Knock account. He'll probably message you soon. Was that a message notification? Maybe it was. Hey, Faithin. It's me. This avatar, could this be Anton? That's right, it's me. This is my personal account. I'm contacting you today to tell you our president has finally made up her mind to go look for the prototype. You'll take on the commission, right? Of course. Haha, great. I knew you guys would be down. Did Koleda and Grace make up? This time it involves Mr. Horace, so things got real. But don't worry, they've been through thick and thin together. They'll definitely manage. What do you think of Horace? Me? Mr. Horace is my patron, and I don't believe he'd do something like running off with a bunch of money. That's my answer. A real bro sometimes has to choose the path of being misunderstood. But we've got off track. In any case, we want to talk to you about finding the prototype. If it's okay, could you please come and visit us in the morning? Of course. Okay. Oh, thanks. Anton said he'd like to meet you tomorrow morning at the construction site to discuss the prototype, right? Ooh. In other words, Belebog has finally decided to get it back. Yes. In real life, I probably would have read that out loud, kind of like what I do here and there whenever my friends message me in case they have something to ask my family, but yeah, that's what we're doing. I'll head out tomorrow. Yeah, the Hollow is a dangerous place with all its constant changes. Better get it back before something unexpected happens. The next morning. Bro, are you leaving soon? Stay safe out there. I've got your back. Of course. It's always good when you have friends and family and, like, people supporting you, always there to have your back. It's such a sweet and wonderful thing. I've had moments myself where I had trouble with, like, my own mentality of things that I felt like I wasn't doing enough. I still sometimes think that for my channel. I feel like I'm not doing enough and that I could be doing more for you guys to enjoy the content that I make. But my friends tell me to just keep thinking positive and know that I'm doing my best. And just enjoy it and have fun with it. And I always have fun. And I hope you guys are having fun and enjoying the content too. It's always nice to have wonderful supporters like all of you. The viewers who watch and enjoy content. Especially that's made by new, like, trying to get up there YouTubers like myself. I'm trying, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's stop digressing. Let's talk to Koleda.
Thanks for coming, Proxy. Belebog Industries has decided to officially start the search for the prototype.
Alrighty. I'm glad you made a decision.
I'm glad you made up your mind. Must have been difficult.
Yes. The prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today. So, you can talk to her about it.
President, wait!
Okay. I mean, I don't know about Grace's facial expression looking normal because I didn't see her facial expression, but I'll just say the first one.
Koleda walked away with her head hung low. There's still a bit of a grudge between her and Grace.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay, then.
Ben's like me. We're not fans of seeing people so close to each other fight and argue. We'd rather everyone just get along and things just work out instead of people fighting or even worse than that. It's never a fun picture to watch.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by ether.
Okay, so that's a good sign at least. It's not the ether.
They changed because they were receiving signals from the prototype.
Yeah, you explained that before.
I'll skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has been improved. That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating with the prototype. But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
So, what is that supposed to mean?
What is reinforce the seal supposed to mean? Wasn't that just part of his over-the-top delusions?
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been able to explain things clearly. But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information, and the content also appeared sporadically. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first three children went missing.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices anymore.
Exactly. Koleda likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner. But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the Hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
Alrighty. Trace to the source. Hollow Zero. Ooh. Did that literally say we're going into... Oh, wait. No, yo, that's right. It happened near the Capitol. Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong thing. I made an oopsie. Search for the prototype using the HDD. Master, we have received location data shared by Belebog Industries. The analysis results will be uploaded to your sensory synced storage space in EOS. Don't worry, I won't cause any pain. Oh, it won't cause any pain. I hope not. Electric and ether. Alrighty. Let's go in. We don't have the ether part because we're using Belebog people, but that's fine. Let's go. Time to kick some booty. Ooh. This music's kind of serious.
Hello? Wise. Everyone with Belebog. Can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow. Somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the old capital.
I'm also gonna put this on auto.
Don't forget, although the upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, public security has yet to approve any units or individuals to enter.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government and Tops invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Belebog was working on a big project in the area. But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me explain the plan. First, we'll send the pile driver, boring machine, and heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed positions in the Hollow. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. The strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines as repeaters will be different. Then we just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype. Communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal. Wise, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
Okay.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Alrighty. So we can't let it be interrupted.
The path ahead is blocked by debris. Clearing is required before we may proceed to the boring machine.
Alright, great. Let's say hi to it.
Understood. I will boss it around without mercy in the same manner my master bosses me around, and it won't dare complain.
Are you trying to tell me something, Fairy?
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
Thanks. I feel like I might have to actually do something about the... Oh, wait, I can't. Okay.
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin. I need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
Okay.
External data installation detected, analyzed, and deployed. Transmitting message from the client, Grace.
Hey, Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You can use it to maneuver these kids. Use the device's directional controls to make the boring machine move the way you want. Our goal is to get all of them moved into position, then transmit a signal to locate the prototype. Coordinates for where the boring machine needs to go have been uploaded. By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls, but can't deal with explosives, so be gentle when piloting her. I've uploaded the data. It's up to you now.
Problem with that is that there's explosives in the way. Yeah, that works. Hey, this is actually very simple. I want to make sure to get this. There we go. Okay, one done.
Is this where I send out my love signal?
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Okay. Why do I feel like whatever is that enemy icon right there is going to be a problem? I feel like that thing's going to be a problem.
Temporary control device deployed. Signal transfer in progress.
Nice job there, Proxy. We're getting more signal feedback. Okay, same task, but this time we're controlling the grappler. Grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives but can't smash through walls. So be careful.
Okay. So then I go this way. Okay. Oh, I thought he was gonna talk.
All right. All 3 machines have been delivered to their designated locations.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the prototype.
Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. It's time to call your elder. Oh. I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
Awesome. What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, Grace, wait! I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you. I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off. Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, Koleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belebog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself. Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech.
Too late.
That'll have to do, Koleda. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Sis! Damn it! Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have to go save her!
Okay.
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected. They are rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Okay, now it makes
We have to
sense.
help